Basketball is not the only thing Steph has in common with LeBron James. The arch-rivals were also born in the same hospital, Akron General Medical Center, Ohio. Steph is 3 years younger than LeBron. Being the son of a famous NBA star, Del Curry, Steph had opportunities other kids could only dream of. He even starred in various commercials when he was little. His biggest campaign was for Burger King alongside his dad.
Dad, can we get the Burger King? I am really hungry.
I love him so much. He is the best basketball player ever. I don't care what anyone says. I literally don't care. Like, I might faint tomorrow, I might pass out. I'm gonna be close to Curry, and it's been a good 2 years since I've seen my lover in my life. So excited.
If Steph had to pick one food he could eat all the time, it would be home-cooked chicken parmigiana. Steph's love for the dish started one day when he came home after a bad game. Aisha made it for him, and he says it instantly cheered him up. Young Steph Curry saw himself as the underdog, so it makes sense that his biggest inspiration growing up was the shortest NBA player in history. Tyrone Muggsy Bogues may be 5'3", but he was known for using his height to give him an advantage as a point guard.
Her husband isn't flirtatious, yet women still come up and hit on him right in front of her. Aisha, you gonna start this first. You post a lot of pictures of that fine husband of yours. Yeah. Not being disrespectful, I'm just enjoying the view, okay?
Alongside an extensive list of career achievements, Steph ended 2022 with one of the most remarkable. He is the first player in NBA history to make more than 200 three-pointers in 5 consecutive seasons. If you've watched any of Steph's games, you'll likely have picked up on his quirky habit. While other players keep it hidden, Steph chews on his plastic mouthguard. You can even see it half hanging out, especially during free throws.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Damn. What do you think of it?
Impressive.
No, right? Trust me. Like, even like the way, like, because I feel like it's so hard because...
In 2013, Nike lost Steph Curry to Under Armour after the meeting to renew his contract went awry. Not only did they mispronounce his name as Stephon, but they also had Kevin Durant's name on the PowerPoint presentation. On top of that, Nike's famed power broker, Lynn Merritt, did not show up. There's more to Steph than just his illustrious basketball career. He's also a philanthropist. Along with charity work for malaria, Steph and his wife Aisha also have a children's foundation. Eat, Learn, Play was created to tackle hunger, increase access to education, and keep kids healthy and active. Del and son Stephen was born Wardell Stephen Curry, but Wardell II prefers to go by Steph. During a press conference in 2021, a reporter referred to him as Wardell, and Steph was not happy. His reaction was so priceless, it was turned into a meme. Lamar Odom, Derrick Rose, and Steph Curry have a surprising thing in common. All three have a big love of candy. Steph jokingly blames his godmother for having Skittles and Sour Patch Kids in her house when he was a kid. Even now as an adult, he eats candy daily.
혹시 이 사람을 알거나 본 적 있나요? 매력 있을 것 같아요. 4.7? 4.7을 준 이유가 귀엽게 생기고 웃는 모습이 귀엽게 생기고 백색도 섹시해 보이고 미소가 4개를 주신 이유는 미소가 아름다워.
Being a proud and devout Christian, Steph is very open about his faith. He even carries out a special ritual before every game. Steph has been writing the Bible verse, "I can do all things," on his sneakers since his university days. While Steph might be tough on the court, there's a side to him some may not expect. According to his sister Seidel, Steph loved watching chick flicks with her. He can even quote lines from The Princess Diaries and A Walk to Remember. Sonia and Del Curry founded a Christian Montessori school in Lake Norman. Steph and his siblings Seth and Seidel were all students there. Seth credits Montessori for giving him confidence as a kid and admits he actually enjoyed going to school. On Steph's playlist, you'll find a mix of rap, R&B, and Christian music, but his all-time favorite artist is Lupe Fiasco. And if he had to choose one album to listen to for the rest of his life, it would be Lupe's 2007 release, The Cool.
Which is one of a kind, player.
Other than basketball, Steph is also an avid golfer. During his off-season, you will find Steph participating in different golf tournaments. He loves golf so much that if he hadn't become a basketball player, he would have chosen a professional career in golf. Dedicated Steph Curry fans love collecting memorabilia of the athlete, but some take it a step further and buy his used mouthguards from basketball games. It's believed the one he wore in Game 4 of the 2018 NBA Finals was sold for $25,000.
He played with some decent energy, he just didn't play smart, and they had a good game. So
2 very boring minutes later.
yeah, we talked about that, and that's athletic, lineup out there most times.
You might be surprised to know Steph Curry is a popcorn connoisseur. He's even ranked the popcorn at all 30 NBA arenas based on freshness, saltiness, crunchiness, butter, and presentation. If you want to taste it for yourself, the American Airlines Arena received the highest score of 24 out of 25. Steph and Ayesha Curry first met at a youth group in North Carolina. While Ayesha wasn't allowed to date in high school, she would go up to him after church and share her Maynard's Fuzzy Peach candy with him. Fast forward to 2023, and they're happily married with 3 children.
And then have all these fans.
Into it, a lot of
Go Dubs. We got business to handle though, right, baby?
Like father, like sons, Seth Curry also chose a career in basketball. He has been playing for the Brooklyn Nets since February 2022. Seth and Steph actually became the first brothers to compete against each other in an NBA Conference Finals playoff. If you've been wondering why Steph Curry wears the number 30, we have the answer for you. It's a tribute to his dad Del, who wore 30 during high school, college, and his 16-year NBA career.
The Golden State Warriors superstar posed as a pizza delivery man as he surprised a couple of young campers with a visit.
I got Domino's Pizza.
It's not just Del who has an athletic background. Steph's mom, Sonia, spent her high school years playing volleyball and basketball and also did track and field. She continued with volleyball at Virginia Tech, and that's where she ended up meeting Del. Steph's best friend teased him into buying an iPad. The funny thing is that Steph remains a traditional pen and paper type of guy. He admits that even though he brings his iPad everywhere, he doesn't use it for notes. He just wants to look cool. He may be focused on the court, but Steph's daily life is a very different story. He tends to misplace his phone, wallet, and keys all the time. It's lucky his wife Ayesha got him a Bluetooth tracker for Christmas 7 years ago.